Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome back to some more Stellaris. Sorry about the 2-day gap. If you are new to the channel or you know, maybe don't watch too much of the channel, I do have another channel called Judge Mathis Games where I do every 2 weeks scripted review comedy style content on all those old PC games that I've got behind me that you can only see half of one bookshelf of. And I usually during the days leading up to a release of an episode, I get like cramming and I've got a lot of things I got to take care of to make sure it goes up on time. So usually things fall by the wayside. But we're back. And that was what happened here. Anyway, so I've listened in on what you guys have said, and I think what I'm going to end up doing here, as people have said they would like to see done, is to... Here it is.
Observation posts.
Yeah.
Teams.
What we're gonna do here is we're gonna actually start trying to indoctrinate them. It's gonna cost us 3 energy credits a month, but we're gonna get 6 of this a month, the society research, because we're gonna be researching them while abducting them and the like. And you can see I love that this actually has like city lights on it. That's so cool because they're a species that would have that. So we're gonna go ahead and hit indoctrinate them, and we're gonna start indoctrinating them. And hopefully make some good use out of them over time. So right now, as you can see, they're xenophiles, which is good. Conformists. Wow, that immediately changed them. Well, it changed him? So we must have just gotten one of them to flip. We've got a couple of them. So he's a conformist and a xenophile now, as opposed to being a militarist and a... Well, they were always conformists. Quarrelsome. Yeah, all right, well, we'll slowly indoctrinate them over time. Because when we indoctrinate them, specifically what it does for us is through subtle influencing of their society and culture, the natives can be brought around to our way of thinking. They'll adopt our government ethics over time, which is valuable if they're going to pop into the space age, and we're going to want to deal with them specifically. For right now, we're just going to keep doing that. I just wish I could wipe them out. The thing is, we can't really habitat this planet, or habitate it, because it's 10% habitable for us, for our species. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. So well, no, you're not useless. We can still do things here, and while we're here, we can like still mine and gather some useful things. So let's go ahead and have a mining station here, followed by a mining station here. Would it actually be worth it to suck the resources up for a little while? It might be. Let's let it go. We'll have him do that. Other things, we haven't really run into anybody. We haven't run into another empire yet. I think we've run into one other technical, like, science, spacefaring empire overall.
System survey concluded.
But they haven't been super useful for us. So we got the precursors, which we need to do that. Science is 3 skill or higher, has 1 ship in orbit. We got to do that at some point, and we got to do that at some point. And we need to do that in Haldabana, which is here. And then we have to do it in where the other one is. But we got 3 or higher. We might want to do that one. So if we do that, actually, let's bring it back here. Yeah, we got that. We're going to start researching the project. I want to get him back that way. He's going to kind of hop around a lot, but we should be fine. We've got our military fleet up to 5 right now. They're not great. They're not super powerful, but powerful enough. We probably still want to keep building maybe some more. We don't have enough money. Still desperate for cash, which is fine. How's Corneria doing? We can upgrade this, but we gotta... I'm gonna wait for the pop to pop before we worry about upgrading it, because otherwise it's mostly being useless. But we'll wait for it. Shouldn't take too long. We'll go on ×2 speed now. We'll zoom back out. We've got everything over here. Nothing is being slowed down either. Gigantic skeleton. What was previously thought to be assorted mountains in the southern hemisphere of Kochab 1 have been identified as the massive skeletal remains of a single colossal alien life form. The bones have been dated as 3.4 billion years old, but our scientists have ruled out that Cochab 1 could have supported life on that scale at any point in the planet's history. Science Officer Virprim Den Valthrag has prepared a special research project to delve further into this mystery. Fascinating.
Situation log updated.
Quite fascinating. Let's build another science vessel and get that out there and exploring as well. Let's see, complete. He's going to be building over there. Good, good, good. All right. All things considered, things are going really well. Our biggest concern, I guess, because we started kind of in the middle of the galaxy here. I'd like to be able to get to the center because we can put ourselves into a corner that we can defend through like a turtle. But there's too many alien life forms that are very, very powerful. This one right here, 532, might be the easiest one. In fact, is probably the only one now that I look at it that we could fight anytime in the near future.
Construction project complete.
We just need more stuff. The spaceport of Canary has finished its construction queue. So we've got a new space. Let's get a new leader. Somebody young that's going to live a while. Research speed. Statecraft. Ancient civilization. Anomalies. Anomaly fail, risk minus 25%. Yeah, let's grab this guy. Valdrig Den Tarab. And then we're going to go ahead and boom. Boom. Valdrig Den Tarab. There you go. And we're just going to go ahead and put him on automatic exploration. For now. Good luck, sir. Enjoy the outside world or space. Galactic Vulpine Technocracy. How's this going? What is this? Observation or observation post. I'm just curious, how will I know if they've actually done it? Have they done it? I mean, I don't know. They are incapable of... Yeah, well, that's fine. Just let them do it. It's been only a little while, so we'll try and indoctrinate them. Maybe want to grab this area here. Not that it's worth anything, but it's territory that I don't want to give control over here. And we do need to start planting more star bases. So I might drop a star base right here, because this is worth defending. We don't have much over here. If we can get an army popping over here at some point... that would be good for us. So maybe a star base over here would do us well. How's our colonization going? Still going, slowly but surely. They're going. We're going to get a mine up and running over here soon enough. Once we have a free construction ship, I'll go ahead and use them. I love seeing our little ships like blasting boom, 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 boom before we go over everywhere. Yeah, and then there's Cybrex Warforms here, which is already going. I guess I want to grab all of these, but I don't think our pop... I think we only get a star system now in 2.0 if we drop a star base, I think. Because used to that, it would just pop, your borders would pop naturally over time. But I'm not entirely sure if that works. Like enacting edicts, making claims, building outposts, and dealing with factions. Yeah, I don't think the borders pop naturally anymore, which is fine. I just gotta get used to it.
Project concluded.
Construction and research station in orbit is done. Got it. Good job. All right, I'm gonna pop him here. Get a star base. Wait, can I? Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Let's go back over here. If I want this to upgrade. I need money. Okay, I can upgrade this with just straight cash. So, the question is, do I burn money now? I think I just come over here and just drop another outpost. The faster we can expand, the better, I think. So let's go ahead and do that. Instead of worrying too much about it. The military fleet over here is going to be problematic. Unless we can truly, truly kind of bring them to our way of understanding and our way of thought. Sooner rather than later. Alright. Well, we'll go to ×3 for now. See if anything happens in the meantime. He's bouncing, 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 bouncing. Bouncing, 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 bouncing.
Construction project concluded.
So he's sleeping. Why? Let's get a mining station there. Because we didn't have money to assign the mining station. We have enough unit to adopt a new tradition. Leader experience increased by 25%, 100%. Let's just grab all of Discovery. Faith and Science is the last one. We'll read that one when we can afford it. Let's keep it a surprise for now. But that's valuable to us. What is this?
Construction
map mode.
project concluded.
What'd I build over there? Oh, Fizzo Prime. They're done. Well, they're done with this anyway. So what we're gonna now do is build ourselves a mining network for this robot to really crank it up. Crank it, crank it, crank it up. Crank it, crank it, crank it up. All right, this is almost done, so let's go ahead and upgrade this to nothing because we didn't research physics labs yet. That's right. That's why I haven't upgraded the thing yet. Forgot. So once he is done
Construction project concluded.
did he? Oh yeah, he did get it. Okay, cool. So let's actually go ahead and start. Let's go with minerals first. Mining station, mining station. Start having the minerals pour in, and now we're starting to look nice. The Jehulian are starting to open up, becoming more and more accepting and curious about all the things their people out of ignorance once considered alien and strange to their culture. They're starting to decide. They're shifting. They were militaristic, but they're shifting. They're starting to think like us. Indoctrination, my favorite. All right, you're done then. So let's move you out here and just get you there so when we have the money, we can do stuff with it. Just trying to kind of grab this little blotch of area for us so we can make do with it all. And then I'm going to want to start upgrading.
Project concluded.
Okay. Fisso Prime. Oh, hey, look at you, buddy. I'm going to move you here. And I'm going to start building a power plant here. And then I'm going to build a robot. I'm going to get robots. This is going to be a very robot-focused world, I think. Once we have the money to do it. No, I don't want you there, dude. For now, there. I'd rather just build a robot first.
Research concluded.
We'll get another one here as soon as we have it. Oh, research is done. Growth speed. Mapping the genome of an individual through sequencing of their DNA. Opens for tailored medical treatments and therapies. Sweet. All right. Off-world trading company. Something we still don't really need yet. A gene clinic. Upkeep 1. Planet. Unique produces 2 and 1. Gene clinics can offer advanced medical treatments. Okay, heritage site, meh. Gene clinic or off-world trading? Let's go with gene clinic. Let's start researching that. Right, and I want to build another pop over here. Going heavy, heavy, heavy robots when I have the opportunity to.
Construction project concluded.
ISS Solgarian completed the construction of a mining station in orbit. Perfect. So you're done. Where is my other construction ship? He's on his way over there. So this one now needs a new target. And I guess it's going to have to be over here. And we'll leave him hanging around here for now. We don't really have the money for it. But I want to knock out a Fisso Prime as fast as I possibly can. With robots. Because I want to be able to mine
Research concluded.
Colony development speed, 50%. Good, good, good. New research. Physics lab 1. No question. We need to get that.
Construction
we need to get
project concluded.
Okay. So we got a mine up and running now. Still need... Okay, there we go. Build a pop and a robot. So we'll get all these up, and we should be getting a lot of minerals. Granted, we're spending a lot of minerals early on, but it's going to be valuable for us to do so. Giant skeleton 3 or higher, habitable worlds, etc., etc. What happened here? Okay, start researching. I thought I had told you to research it, but guess I didn't. Do I have 2 spaceships here? I do. Weird. That was my mistake then. Because you're what? Level... What level are you? Skill level 3. So, where is... Track on map. Go to. Sleepy Spaceship Man. Skill level 3. Come research this project then. My bad. I don't know what happened there. You're not doing anything, which is fine.
Research concluded.
Mining network 2. Beautiful. Alright. Maybe some weaponry? Or a processing refinery, which is more minerals, which is still valuable. 748. Let's go with refinery 2. Director General Mathis has leveled up. Good job, buddy. Okay. Keep on moving. Keep on a-grooving. Yeah, we're making a lot of minerals
Special
now.
project concluded.
After studying the wreckage of the 2 Cybrex war forms over Holdabana 1, Science Officer Soldrim Delvagris has concluded that they were most likely destroyed while fighting each other. This theory explains the lack of non-Cybrex debris, and it fits the damage patterns found on the wrecks. Why the 2 Cybrex vessels turned on each other remains a mystery, however. After they were immobilized, both war forms triggered some kind of self-destruct mechanism that fried their neural processors. +1 Cybrex artifacts recovered. So they fought each other. There was some sort of Cybrex civil war, or at least an inner conflict of some type there, which is very interesting. So do we have any at the galactic skeleton? Do we already have somebody doing that? I think we do. Is there anything else we want to study? Habitable world survey. No, we just need to find more habitable worlds. So Sleepy Science Ship can go ahead and do automatic exploration. We'll just send him off on his own thing. Unpause it. Appreciate that. With that many minerals, actually, let's pop over here and let's actually throw a shipyard onto this thing. Finally. We can finally get a shipyard up and running.
Concluded.
Is there any habitable worlds worth habitating? There is here. We've got 2 worlds here. This is 70%, and this has got to be lower than that. 0% habitable. All right, well, if we wanted to, another colony ship might be something I'm gonna want to do, and start grabbing that. Let's just upgrade for more minerals for now. The more minerals I can get, the better. Things are going to work out nicely for us. I think. Okay. That is the gigantic galactic skeleton.
Anomaly found.
Impressive structures litter Jinkat 2 surface, practically begging for some archaeological work. Do it. Do it up. Good luck. I wish you the best. Okay. We have encountered some form of alien vessels in the Most Haven system. Their strange objects seem to be flagged as ETA aliens until we can learn more about them. We should proceed with caution. In the Most Haven. Well, we can definitely start researching them right now. They can't be far. Over here. And they're yellow, so they're not aggressive right out the gate. And this is them, right? Oh, these are space cows. We're fine. Hey, how's it going? They just kind of float around through space. They don't really do anything. I thought we had researched them already, but I guess concluded. A different space cow. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna be not greedy, but upgrade. Start upgrading the mineral ones first, and then we can build a colony ship. What appeared from space to be impressive structures are, up close, somewhat disappointing. The ISS Mulder remained in orbit around ISS Mulder for a long... Wait. The ISS Mulder remained in orbit around ISS Mulder for a time to study the planet's weather patterns. I think they messed that up. After which Science Officer Valdrig was able to confirm that the planetary structures are the result of mundane meteorological factors and not the efforts of intelligent life. Unfortunate. Not as intelligent as we once hoped. It's okay.
Special project concluded.
Pause it. The spaceborne life forms, which the Vulpine Head Society researchers have come to refer to as Tianki, are docile creatures capable of accessing some lower dimension of subspace. They roam from system to system with remarkable ease. They graze on gases common to the upper layers of many gas giants. It is highly unlikely, to say the least, that this is their only food source, but intake of other nutrients has yet to be observed. They will rarely, if ever, attack, even when provoked. They can safely be ignored. Hunting them would be a net loss anyway. Tech research option gained, frequency tuning, maybe we can communicate with them. Tech progress gained, 10% towards it. Good. And we just learned Physics Lab 1. We've got that. Now, is there anything here? Basic combat roles, probably the best next bet for us. Let's get that going. Maybe buff up our military just a tiny bit. Then we're going to build a little fleet over here once this is done building as well. Let's get this up as a physics lab. Mining network. And that should be everything before we can start spending money on other things, which is nice. I kind of want to just grab this.
Construction project concluded.
So we've got now a spaceport over there, which is nice. Let's get an outpost there.
System survey concluded.
We're lucky now. We've kind of hit all the aggressive areas, it seems. This is the Darnarma space. We can't upgrade it, but we can start slapping modules on it. We need a shipyard next, and then some buildings. So we want to get more militaristic over here, because right now our Lilat one has a shipyard and a trading hub that we threw on there, which doesn't do much, other than it'll give us a few more credits.
Evading hostiles.
Okay. Zoom in. The damn crystal creatures. Yeah, get out of there. So many of them! Oh my god, there's just so many. Yeah, get the hell out of there. Dude, you're out. Get out. You're fine. Alright, we can now get a colony ship up and running. I want to get another colony on Haldis.
Construction project concluded.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna spend my time wisely. We've made great strides in ridding the Julian of the superstitions and primitive beliefs that plagued their society. They are beginning to see the value of science and rationality. They will thank us one day. Hell yes, they will. Okay, we're saving money. I want 300 because I want to drop a colony over here and haul this as fast as I can.
Research concluded.
Ooh, we've got a few things here. Okay. Sensors picked up unusual readings in the vicinity of a dubious abyss. Readings that are hard to explain being this close to a black hole. Research it. Technology. Genetic gene clinic is done. What is this? Oh, we've already boosted towards it. This is the frequency thing. And this will give us energy siphon. Modeled after a peculiar biological process observed in the Tianki, the energy siphon excites the energy transfer medium and targeted at enemy vessels. That could be cool. I don't know what it does for me specifically, but it's life sciences. Farming subsidies, hydroponics farms. I think we'll go hydroponic farms first. I think self-sustaining food and all that is going to be more important to me out the gate. All right, colony ship. Unemployment. We have unemployed pops. Consider putting them to productive use by clearing the surface tiles or constructing buildings for them to work in. Oh, Ephissos Prime. Yeah, that makes sense. So you're unemployed. You need something to do. But we have no money right now, so hang tight. We'll get some money soon. Enough to adopt it. So here it is, faith in science. The public has come to regard science as something almost akin to a religion. Their faith in it is absolute. There's no question this universe is so big that it cannot be answered by science. Assist Research now also produces, oh sweet, 1 unity per scientist skill level. Researching society uplink miniaturization increases the effect 2 unity per skill. We're gonna grab it. Boom. And now we have an ascension perk.
The Ascension perks
This is
list
new for me.
shows the Ascension perks that we can potentially unlock. Some Ascension perks may have special requirements, like technologies, or having a certain number of already unlocked Ascension perk slots.
Okay. An Ascension perk slot is unlocked whenever we adopt all traditions in one of the tradition trees. All right, we've got a few we could choose from here. Don't show unavailable. We can only choose these for right now. Interstellar Dominion. The stars beckon and we follow. May nothing stand between us and them. Doesn't sound very much like a Vulpine technocracy. Technological ascendancy. Technology that would have been indistinguishable from magic mere generations ago are now within our reach. A new age of technology has begun. That sounds like us. One vision. True unity is achieved only when the ultimate goals of a nation and its people are one and the same. After all, a house divided against itself cannot stand. Monthly unity, 10. Governing ethics, 10, 50%. Mastery of nature. Although we mastered the nature of our homeworld long ago, the alien biomes we have since encountered present new challenges. They too shall be overcome. Yeah, useful, but not. It just doesn't roll with what the Vulpines are in my mind. Imperial prerogative. As our civilization continues to grow, so its beating heart must also expand. More systems will be placed under our direct control. Chorus sector systems +5, which will be useful later, but not right now. Executive vigor. There will be no half measures or compromises when implementing the edicts decided upon all of our governments. We go all the way or not at all. Shared destiny. As we reach for ever greater heights, we must not leave behind those who have loyally served us. The glorious future of our empire was always meant to be shared destiny. I mean, that could be useful because we're xenophiles, but I'm going to go with technology ascendancy. We're going for technology, man. Technology ascendancy, 10% research speed, blast us through science. We are a species that is meant for that. So I'm going for it, man. I'm going for it. Corneria is now building a wonderful, wonderful little hub. Phissos Prime, we've got to get them something. Ooh. The readings originate from a small metal pod. Science officer Valdrig Dentarub has determined it to be a lifeboat of ancient and alien make. Ooh, my goodness. Evidently caught on the outskirts of the black hole's gravity well aeons ago at an angle just short of a slingshot maneuver. Whether this was the intent or happenstance is difficult to judge. And the pod's automated thrusters have been fighting its descent into the event horizon ever since. It is now too close to the horizon to salvage. Valdrig Dentarub report ends abruptly, and the crew of the ISS Malder communicate that the science officer appears shaken and deeply troubled by the tragic fate of the lifeboat. He is paranoid. He gained paranoid. He has become paranoid. Pause it real quick. Which one was it? This one? His slower research and anomaly speed. That's unfortunate. He's gonna be a little slower, but he's not gonna be useless. He's just gonna be a little slower. The Julian are starting to open up, become more and more accepting and curious about all things of their people out of ignorance. Consider once. I mean, we already knew that though. How long is that gonna go on for?
System survey concluded.
Subra's done. We have 174. Let's get you properly. Let's get you some. Let's get some food going, I guess, here. It really doesn't matter what I do here. More unity. Here, work the unity monument there. And I want to build a mining network. And then I'll wait for the other robot to pop. And we'll get him a mining network as well.
System survey concluded.
Good, good. So we are still waiting on the colony ship. It's not even halfway done yet, which is totally fine. No money yet to do that. This is why I need mining really, really badly. We need more food, too. We're starting to plow through food. Through hard work and experience, Scientist Valdrak has developed new skills. Expertise, military theory trait. All right.
Special project concluded.
After continued studies of the massive skeletal remains found on Kochab 1, the science officer has concluded that the creature served as some kind of organic starship. Much smaller bones from at least 3 separate species were found within the larger skeleton. We assume these came from members of the crew. For unknown reasons, this organic ship suffered catastrophic damage and crash landed on Kochab 1. While we cannot begin to understand the biological engineering necessary to grow a starship like this, the study of these bones alone would substantially advance our knowledge. That's great. So he gains 200 experience, and we get +3 engineering, +3 social. And he leveled up from that, which is awesome. Okay, sweet. I'd like to get our colony ship over here and colonizing soon. Our science ship is now going to have to go out and do his own thing, so we'll send him out to explore. We have money now. Mining stations, let's get them up and running in there. I do need food. I do need to be building food places, so like a hydroponics farm. It's going to be valuable once that's done. And that'll lock out pretty much everything as far as all the tiles are concerned. So more food
Anomalous
is
readings registered.
strong energy emissions of an unknown origin make this asteroid stand out from the rest. Research it. Thank you. The galactic Vulpine technocracy continues to grow. Let's get you a shipyard so I can start building an army over there.
Anomaly found.
Another one. Whoa, we're losing money now. There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock. Go ahead and drop a research. We're starting to need money. Can we build anything here to reap the money here? We're going to have to get a power plant up and running on some of these places that we don't have.
Anomaly found.
Pause it. Power plant. Yeah, I know we're running out of money. Colossal impact crater hints at something big collided with the surface of this planet. Sure. The money, by the way, is because we dropped a colony ship, which we want to do over here. So we're going to colonize Haldis. 70%. We're going to colonize a planet here. Why don't we do it right? It doesn't really matter too much. I could do it right here. It'll give us bonus here and then everything else. So let's go ahead and do it. Haldis Prime. Have him colonize that. Good luck, colony ship. I wish you the best of luck. This particular asteroid is an extrasolar capture and appears to have been washed by some kind of exotic radiation as it plummeted through interstellar space before finally setting in the Obrium system. The original source of this radiation remains unknown, but the ISS Mulder has been able to pick up a wealth of physics data. Cool, just some physics data. I'll take it.
Research concluded.
Jesus. The negotiations for appointing a new director general underway. The decision will be announced in 2220, April 1st. Okay, we've got... So our tenure is up as the leader. So we're going to see who our competition is and make a decision. A colossal space battle occurred in high orbit over Con Vieb Vla some 600,000 years ago with ships from at least 5 different fleets participating. One of the fleets belonged to Cybrex, although the vast majority of orbital debris seems to come from other participants. That's really good.
Situation log updated.
We're going to want to do that. Where was that? Maybe it just doesn't matter. Cybrex research stations. And battle debris. Okay, he's over here. He's way in the corner over here.
Anomaly found.
Can he not do this yet? Skill 3, he has to have skill 4 or higher. Weak signal from the surface of this planet. Some kind of tracking beacon. Go ahead and research it. Research. Basic combat roles. Good for our AI. Power plant 2. Or assisted research. Let's go power plant 2 because we're running low on money and we need it right now. We also need to look at this real quick. We want to pick who we want to elect. Slave resource points. So this is kind of useless because we don't have slaves. You know what I mean? We also have our science officer who's on the Muntadarian. We have all 3 science officers who are busy doing their thing. So we should maybe just keep Mathis running. Spend our influence and get Mathis reelected. Let him run a little longer. These scientists are kind of doing their own thing. Let's go ahead and have him elected. New ruler has been elected. They would have elected by their own, but if I spend influence, I can do an immediate election and just say, we're going to go back and I get to pick who I want. Other than that, we leave it up to the people to vote. And while that might not be a bad idea, it's not necessarily the idea I want to run with right now, especially with our science officers so busy discovering all kinds of things. So I'm not going to worry about it. Still running low on the cash money. I need a gene clinic there. We don't have the money for it yet. How about on a Fisso Prime? Can't upgrade it yet. Building a farm. Everything else can't really be cleared, unfortunately. So I just need the colony to drop. Failure. Despite thorough investigation, science officer apologizes for his failure. Way to go, loser.
System survey concluded.
So he's gonna land?
Initial colonization phase commencing.
Small short-range transmitter has been located on the surface of the planet. It appears to be an ancient survey marker placed here eons ago to mark a large deposit of precious metals. The miners it was meant for have evidently never arrived, and the deposit still sits here. Well, there's going to be more we can manage to grab and mine there. All right, we're going to stop here. The Vulpine technocracy grows slowly, learning more and more about the Cybrex people around us who may or may not have we might have discovered some of their tech. But I hope you guys are enjoying. If you are, let me know in the comment section below by hitting the like button. Your support means the world to me. And as always, I'll see all of you next time. Bye-bye.